She ignored you, didn't she? The message left unseen. The call never returned. And now you're sitting there, replaying everything, wondering what went wrong. But let me tell you something powerful. Sometimes silence isn't weakness. Sometimes it's your greatest weapon. Because when she ignores you, that's not your moment to chase. That's your moment to rise. Pause. Music shifts slightly deeper. In this video, I'll show you how to make her feel the price of that silence. Not through anger, not through revenge, but through strength, discipline, and stoic power. Watch till the end, because what you're about to learn might just change how you handle rejection forever. Intro. Setting the scene. Let's be honest, being ignored hurts. It doesn't matter how confident or composed you are. When someone you care about suddenly goes silent, it hits deep. You start overthinking. Did I say something wrong? Is she losing interest? Should I message her again? And that's exactly where most men make their biggest mistake. They chase, they beg, they try to prove their worth. But what you don't realize is that attention is power. And the moment you start chasing, you give that power away. Section 1. The psychology of silence. Let's talk about why silence works and why being ignored affects you so deeply. Humans crave validation. We are wired to seek acknowledgement. When someone ignores you, it triggers the same part of the brain that reacts to physical pain. You start feeling invisible. But here's the twist. That same silence that hurts you is also the exact weapon that can make her respect you. Because silence, when used correctly, communicates strength. It says, I don't need your attention to feel valuable. It says, I'm not here to chase what doesn't value me. And that's something most men never understand. Section 2. What women feel when you go silent. Now, let's flip the script. What happens in her mind when you stop chasing? At first, nothing. She might feel confident, even relieved. She assumes you'll reach out again because that's what most men do. But days pass, then weeks, and suddenly your silence starts to echo. She starts wondering, why isn't he calling? Did he move on? Was I not that important? And just like that, the power dynamic shifts. You see, when you stop reacting, you create mystery. And mystery is one of the most attractive things a man can have. It pulls people in without a word. It makes them question their own choices. So, the goal isn't to make her jealous. It's to make her realize you were never desperate to begin with. Section 3. The Stoic response to rejection. Stoicism teaches one powerful lesson. You cannot control what others do, but you can always control how you respond. So instead of asking, why is she ignoring me? Ask this. Why does her silence bother me so much? That question changes everything, because when you look inward, you stop giving her power over your emotions. You start seeing that your peace was never supposed to depend on someone else's attention. That's emotional discipline. That's real masculinity. Remember, a stoic man doesn't beg for respect. He commands it through presence, calmness, and control. Section 4. What you should never do when she ignores you. Most men react emotionally, and that's what destroys attraction. Here are the 3 biggest mistakes to avoid when she ignores you. 1. Don't double text or chase. Every time you message again, you confirm her value and lower yours. You teach her that your attention is free. And trust me, people don't respect what comes too easily. 2. Don't post just to get her attention. Whether it's stories, quotes, or photos aimed at her, she'll see through it instantly. And instead of feeling curious, she'll feel validated. You just told her, You still control my emotions. Never do that. 3. Don't try to talk it out immediately. When emotions are high, words lose power. Give it time. Let the silence speak first. Let her feel your absence before you ever offer your presence again. Section 5. How to make her feel the price of ignoring you. You don't need games. You don't need manipulation. What you need is focus. When she ignores you, you go quiet, but not weak. You disappear, but not defeated. You redirect that energy back into yourself. Step 1. Level up in silence. Hit the gym. Read more. Build your skills. When she looks back, she shouldn't find the same man she ignored. She should find someone she can't reach anymore. Step 2. Live your life with purpose. Post your growth, not your pain. Let your life speak louder than your words. When you stop seeking validation, you become magnetic. Step 3. Be polite if she reaches out, but distant. No anger, no revenge, just calm, composed energy. When she feels that she can't affect you anymore, she'll respect you more than ever. Section 6. Silence as your strategy. Think of silence as a mirror. It reflects the true value of every connection. If she respects you, she'll notice your absence. If she never cared, your silence will mean nothing. And that's your answer. Either way, you win. Because silence isn't about punishment. It's about protection. Protecting your peace, your self-worth, your energy. The strongest men aren't loud. They're calm. They don't argue to prove their value. They live in a way that proves it automatically. Section 7. Rebuilding your confidence after being ignored. Let's talk about healing. Because silence isn't just about strategy. It's about transformation. You rebuild your confidence by doing things that remind you of your own power. Take small steps daily. Learn a new skill. Pursue your purpose. Surround yourself with good energy. Every day, you focus on growth. You remind yourself, her silence didn't break me. It built me. Eventually, you'll reach a point where her attention, or anyone's attention, won't define you anymore. That's the kind of man no one can ignore. Section 8. The long game. True revenge is success. You know what the best revenge is? Peace. Not showing off, not trying to make her jealous, but living so well that you never need to prove anything. She'll see your silence. She'll see your glow up. She'll see your focus. And one day, when she finally realizes what she lost, it'll be too late. Because you didn't chase. You elevated. Closing message. The Stoic man's final word. Remember this. A man who values his peace more than attention will always have power. When she ignores you, don't react, don't chase, don't explain. Just rise. Let your silence become your statement. Let your growth become her regret. And let your peace become your revenge. Pause. Music softens. Because at the end of the day, you don't need to make her feel the price of ignoring you. Life will do that for you. When she sees you become everything she thought you couldn't be. Outro. Call to action. If this message spoke to you, take a deep breath. Remember your worth. And promise yourself this. Never chase what's running away from you. If you found value in this video, hit that like button. Share this with someone who needs to hear it today. And subscribe for more Stoic insights that will help you rise above the noise. Stay calm, stay strong, stay silent. Until next time, remember your worth.